final reading of the night. Hope you guys are doing well. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to jump right on into it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this energy that I have been channeling lately has been very depressing. And depressing in the sense of a release of trauma, a release of people, places, and things that did not serve you for your greater good, caused you harm, caused you strife, caused you upheaval, caused you trauma, drama, and everything else in your life. And it's a bittersweet ending. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these people, their time is up when it comes to living off the back of you, to living off of your energy, to keep putting you on the chopping block, to be sacrificed, and all of that. It's over for it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's no more of that shit. They have no more time for this shit here. This shit is over with, done, finito, kaput. And it's like, it's depressing because they trying to make it your fucking fault. Why they suffering all they days the fuck long because of some shit they was warned to stop doing a long motherfucking time ago. Like, I do not understand this shit to save my fucking life. These people have been living their life like it's golden off of your fucking energy, sitting back like some lazy ass, jelly back ass, nothing ass motherfuckers while you've been maturing in isolation and mastering your craft. Sitting back in this, like I said, low, this mundane energy, this seeing things from a box view. You're not seeing the whole picture. You're just seeing a little bit of happiness here, and everything else around it seems mundane and gray. It feels like everything is slowing down for you, but it's not slowing down for you. The bullshit is slowing down. The attacks, the magic throwing, all of that shit is slowing down. Because these people are now going to live their days, their end days alone. Some of them in preachy damn darkness because you chose to tune into yourself and tune their ass the fuck out. Now they're locked out of your permanently and they can't get the fuck back in. And now you're able to fly like an eagle. And your possibilities are endless. Now you're able to see everything for what the fuck it really is, what it ain't, or what they projected on you to be. You're able to see things in the full spectrum of things, the full color spectrum. You're letting go and you're moving in silence when it comes to these people here. You're letting go and you're moving in silence. You're not letting what they have going on, what they're trying to project onto you, or any of that stop you from what it is that you have going on, stop you from what it is that you're doing. Because again, all this was done out of jealousness, out of envy, out of wanting to be you, not wanting you to be you, because allowing you to be you and allowing you to step into your true authentic energy will cause their demise. That's why these people were on your ass like white on rice. They did not want you to come into your full maturity. They did not want you to step into your true, pure, authentic energy. They wanted to have control over that. Yeah, they wanted to condition you. They wanted to condition you to be in something that you are not. I don't know if my camera blurry or my eyes. I think I just made it worse. Hold on, y'all. Every time I turn around, it's something. Hold on, y'all. All right, better. Whew. to it, y'all. Let's just go. So, yeah, but they was trying to condition you to be something that you were not. Trying to condition you to fit in, but you didn't fucking get in. They wasn't mad at you because you didn't like the rejection. You didn't like the energy that you was receiving from this shit. You was just like, bitch, you don't want me here, so what the fuck you keep trying to make me stay here for? Why do you keep trying to make me stay in an energy or an environment where I'm not wanted, around people who I am nothing like, people who don't even like me. And then they mad because you broke free of that shit. Like, bitch, I'm not about to keep asking why. I'm not about to keep trying to make you explain yourself. I'm just going to get up out of here. And you did just that. You got up out of there. You didn't let these people hold you down, hold you back, stop you, nothing. You just got tired of the energy. You got fed up with the shit. You let the shit go. Because it was just to the point where it didn't make no fucking sense. What the fuck are you holding on to? What am I really going through? You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Stupid shit. You are allowed, they were emotionally manipulating you to create cracks in your foundation to where they can seep in and spread out and destroy your shit and watch your shit crumble and fall and wonder how. And there was the cause of the shit all the fucking while. They set the shit up. They did this to you on purpose. Not no accidentally on purpose, just directly on fucking purpose. And now they doing all this moaning and complaining because they're mad because you're living your life in the current moment. You're not letting what is going on in the past hold you back, and you're not letting what's to come in the future stop you or slow you down. And you're not letting what's going on right now in the present keep you stuck and stagnant. You feel what I'm saying? You took that leap of faith and you held on to God's unchanging hand, unchanging word, and you flying like an eagle. Experiencing life like you're supposed to, not the way they wanted you to. Not living in someone else's energy. You're living in your own true, authentic energy. You're seeing what it's like to be yourself for once in life. No matter, and that's the crazy thing. You've been trying to be yourself all your life. All your days on, all you want to do is just simply be. Simply exist. Be yourself without someone trying to tell you what to do. Be yourself without somebody trying to tell you, oh, you doing that wrong. How about you are minding someone else's business? Like, nobody didn't like that. When it came to you, they could not mind their fucking business. Put it like that. Nobody could mind their business when it came to you. Everybody had something to say, and that's just what it was. That's just what it was going to be. They were going to tell you how to do it, when to do it, and how it should be done at any given time. Stressing your ass the fuck out. Continuously playing in your energy with this fuck up ass bullshit. Telling you to do shit wrong on purpose. With this outdated mindset. Trying to get you to figure out what the fuck was really going on when it won't nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Now when that shit started walking and it stopped talking to you, and you started walking away from that motherfucking shit, you had the courage to roll about the concrete to try to bury your ass in. They was like, how dare you? Then the anger shifted to another direction from another perspective. How dare you outgrow us? How dare you move away from us? We told you not to do that. And then there you go, out there embarrassing us, embarrassing the family, out here living your life out by yourself. Nobody to control you, nobody to tell you what to do. You just living your life. You think we're going to let you? No. If you ain't going to come back on your own, we're going to force you to come back. We're going to mess with you until you don't have no choice but to come back. But you never went back. No matter how much they tried to fuck with you, no matter how much negative energy they tried to send your way, you went where? To the Lord. You took it to the Lord because you knew what was coming behind returning back to these people. Control issues. They wanted to control you. They wanted to retrap you, and you refused to. Once you set yourself free from that shit, by any means necessary, you was going to stay away from that shit. You was not about to let these motherfucking people control you at all. You know, the motherfucking people was drive you crazy like they motherfucking ass. They crazy as a motherfucking bed bug, and they wanted you to be crazy just like them. But instead, you fucking rebelled. And said, bitch, you can have that mental dysfunctional bullshit. I don't have time for that. I'm not about to be out here glitching out and crashing out because my brain don't work right because I allowed you to fucking rewire my brain and have me thinking wrong, loud and wrong at the same fucking time. Yeah. You went through something new, something different. You went through a whole transitional change in your life. You went through a radical rebirth. And they're like, who told you to do that? You're messing up the plan. Now you're making us all look stupid because you're doing something different than us, and it's something good. Now we got to try to play catch up, and we got to try to be like you now. Instead of you trying to be like us, yeah, yeah. Now the roles have reversed. Instead of you trying to be like them, they're trying to be like you. And they mad because again, that you assuming the position that was given to you by the Most High, not by them, and now they are reluctantly following your ass because they have no other choice. Because if they continue to walk in the light that they've been walking in, all this stuff is gonna come flying out the closet and it's just gonna come from up under the fucking rug. Period. So it's like you're forcing them into change. You're forcing them into releasing your ass. You're forcing them into leaving your ass the fuck alone unless they want to be exposed. If they don't want to change, leave you alone, and then they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. But as long as they keep doing what they're doing to you, oh, it's up and it's fucking stuck. It's up and it's motherfucking stuck. You was aware of all you like. It's like this rebirth made you realize that this love was fake ass love. The love they was giving you was love to transmute self hate. They wanted to implant that shit into you deep down in your soul. They wanted to make you hate yourself so that you would never reach consciousness. Like you would never awaken. That's what they tried to do. They tried to plant seeds of hate. Hi my darlings, hi my loves. They tried to plant seeds of hate in your heart and make you hate yourself so that you wouldn't awaken. That you walk around with hatred in your heart hardened against yourself because of what other people have done to you. And you was like, bitch, I refuse. You not finna make me hate me because of some shit you did to me. I didn't do it to myself. I don't hate myself. I don't have this problem with myself. No. The person who I have the problem with is you. And you let that problem reside with whoever the fuck you had that problem with. You did not internalize other people's problems with you. You didn't internalize that shit. You gave that shit right back to them. You never took that energy. You never absorbed that shit and made it your own. You always gave it back. That's why they looked at you as the rebel. Because you was the one that would come through and whoop ass first and ask questions later. And they was wondering, like, oh, you see, she's unstable. She needs to be committed. She needs to be this. She needs to be that. Hello. What is this? Payton, if you don't know what this is, you need to click off. If you can't read, then you need to click off because the title clearly says what it is. If you're unsure of what this is, you don't need to be here, darling. You need to leave. Nonetheless, they mad because you didn't let that self hate penetrate. You exude self love. You freed yourself from that motherfucking cage of living your life under other people's circumstances, living your life under other people's opinions, living your life based on how other people think about you. You never gave a fuck about none of that shit. And they're like, how? How dare you not give a fuck about any of that? That's what's most important, and it's not. They can never trick your mind into believing into that buffoonery. The shit that they believe in, you could never. It never made sense to you. You like, why would I care about some shit like that? That shit don't mean nothing to me. And they try to make you feel stupid for not believing in the shit. You know what bad stupid is, stupid fucking does. I'm not finna believe into that shit. And your intensity to follow the Lord the right way, your righteousness, your innocence, your purity within you broke you free of this dark cloud that was following you. Released you from the grips of this fucking dark entity that was had a hold on you because of your family. Yeah. See? The head witch in charge was the reason why everybody treated you the way they treated you and why everybody did you what they did because they was taking your energy and bringing it back to her. Point blank and period. It was taking your energy and bringing it back to her. And now that you're in harmony and in tune with yourself, they're sad, they're in sorrow, and they wish they never fucked with you because they last days is gonna be treacherous. Yeah, because they chose to cling to the past, want to be in this master slave mentality, try to enslave your ass so that you wouldn't reach your full potential and unlock your consciousness. And now that you have, and they realize that you are a healer, now they're in need of healing, and you're unwilling to give that. You're unwilling to render your services to these people because, again, they tried to destroy you. And instead of them receiving you the way they were supposed to and acknowledging you in the way that you were supposed to be acknowledged and giving you and pouring into you the way they should have, they try to cause your fucking demise. And you gonna let them continue to cause their own fucking demise, just not at the expense of you. You know, you have completed yourself. You put the final piece of the puzzle together and you moved on in fucking silence. And you moved on with the creator. You feel what I'm saying? See, these foolish ass motherfucking people wanted to fuck with you in your dreams, having you think that, oh, everything you were going to come. You feel what I'm saying? They wanted you to believe they was just right outside your reach. This is the projection energy that they were having when they was planning your fucking dreams. And they was laughing and giggling and celebrating when they would see you in this down and out energy, or you would talk about having bad dreams and shit like that. But lo and behold, they didn't realize that you was transforming right before their motherfucking eyes. Yeah. I see they clown motherfucking asses stressed the fuck out because they're robbing people to pay Paul to stop you from this fucking adventure that you getting ready to embark upon. Because they still trying to compete where they don't compare, which is with you. Instead of letting you move on by yourself, they wanna they wanna fight. They wanna fight. They wanna stop you. They wanna hinder you. They wanna get in your fucking way and tell you what you is and what you ain't. But because of your reciprocity, because you continue to give out what you wanted to receive, that's just what you're gonna receive now. Your creativity is being restored. These people, these entities, they followed you from lifetimes, many lifetimes, projecting on you. But this particular lifetime is going to be a lifetime where you actually slay their ass and you take their ass out. Now they want to play friendly because you're going to tune in. Now they want to play friendly and shit. You're like, bitch, be going out my face with that shit. I'm not your fucking friend, hoe. I never fucking was. Remember, you tried to erase my existence. You tried to destroy me. And now that you are in tune with the Most High, and you're equally balanced with light and dark, they ass feel like now you throwing magic back on them. You're suppressing and oppressing them when you're out here living your life like it's golden and lifting the vibration of the planet and helping others awaken. And now these bitches is exhausted in every area in their life because they should have just all they had to do was just leave your ass alone. But they refuse to relinquish this quote unquote status or this quote unquote power they had within the family dynamic. So here we are, you feel what I'm saying? But you listen to your inner voice when it came to this bullshit that it was projecting, yeah, that it was projecting onto you, and you moved the fuck on from this shit. You left that shit right where it was at, and now they're guilty because all the politics and plot and plans and schemes they did behind your back, as far as the government, fucking around with government officials, private investigators, doing shit, messing with court paperwork, to having secret court cases going on behind your back that you knew nothing about, all type of shit. They put you in a lot of compromising situations. They made a lot of deals on your behalf, on your behind your back, and putting things on the table like your soul, your energy, and things like that. Things that you were aware, excuse me, that were being manipulated behind your back, but you felt the effect of. You felt everything they did behind your back. It might not have took your ass out, but that's what they wanted it to do. But you fought the good fight and you made your way through. You pushed through that shit. You prevailed. And now these people are sad. Mm-hmm. The abundance that they stole from you has to be given back to you. It has to be returned back. And for some of y'all, God said that they can keep it because they done misused it and abused it and tainted it to where it didn't serve its purpose. You feel what I'm saying? Sending it back to you, it ain't gonna do shit for you. And now they burden. Like, now we don't want it anymore. We want to give it back. After you done broke it up, misused it, fucked it up, and now you think somebody want that fucking toe up ass shit. Don't nobody want that shit. You've already been guided away from these people. Your archangels, your ancestors done came to soup to put your ass up. They done got the message. They got the SOS call from the Most High that your innocence was being tainted. And they came back to restore valor to your name. And now you're able to bloom like the beautiful lotus flower that you are. And you're in this receptive ass energy. And these people are angry and they're mad and they're upset because they want you to give unto them. But that would be foolish of you to give unto the very one that caused your fucking demise. Like, let's just keep it all the way real. Like, that would be just dumb as hell. And they really think you dumb as hell. That's why they keep trying this shit. Because they feel like, oh, here she's gonna give in. And we just keep on keeping on. We're gonna break them down. We're gonna run them down. And they're gonna give us what we're looking for. You know, yada yada yada. Furthest things on the truth. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, that's how less they thought of you. That's how low down they thought of you. That's how bad they thought you was down and that you needed them and that, you know, you weren't gonna be able to survive without their guidance and all this other shit. Like they really thought they had you going with this stupid shit that they had going on. That was the furthest thing from the truth. You was not going for none of that shit at all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tony, that drink was ice cold, just like I like it. But I don't even feel bad for these people at this point. I'm just ready for this shit to be done with. I'm ready for a lot of heads to get cold, a lot of ass singing, and that's it. That's all I'm ready for. I'm just ready for these motherfuckers to meet their motherfucking end, their demise, or whatever. Because it's getting to the point where these people cannot coexist with the divine anymore. They're not able to breathe the same air we breathe anymore. They're not able to be in our energy like they thought they could anymore. That shit is a dub. That shit is over with. And they about to see. A lot of them been sick in the hospital, accidents, all type of shit, because they magically returning to them on all type of levels. They just getting hit every which way. I just keep, I don't know, every time I bring that shit up, I keep getting random jumping. Like, y'all remember back in the day when you get out the car, you had to be careful with, you know, sitting somewhere with your windows down or your doors unlocked, a motherfucker run up on your ass and drag your ass out the car, beat your ass out the car, all type of shit like that. That shit is a thing again for their motherfucking ass. For their ass. You feel what I'm saying? For these motherfuckers who came through with this fuck around and find out shit, they is experiencing that shit again. They is experiencing that shit. Having to be cautious and extra protective and of themselves and watching over their shoulder and shit extra hard. Cause motherfuckers is beating the fuck out of them. Motherfuckers is meeting them where the fuck they at, bro. Like God has just got the YNs outside on their ass. Like they don't even know why this shit going on, but they do know why it's going on. If they paid attention to what the fuck they was doing, what the fuck they had going on, they would realize that this is their magic returning unto them, but they don't even recognize their own motherfucking magic. That's why they don't understand what the fuck is happening. So that's that all. Shit, let them be lost in the motherfucker songs like that. We ain't got time. We ain't got time. We got shit to do. And it ain't to help them figure out what the fuck they did. They shit never did the shit. Period. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I know I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's why I'm tired of talking about this shit. That's why I said I'm just ready for their ass to meet their motherfucking demise and get the fuck on out of here with this shit, because at this point, what is we still talking about y'all stupid asses for? Y'all done did what you done did. You done did your motherfucking dirt. Now what is it that you need? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is it that you need? Why the fuck you keep coming around the collective instead of trying to impose upon the collective when you already done make your motherfucking demise? They think that if they keep fighting hard enough, they gonna take you out with them. Be gone with that bullshit for real. Be gone with that shit. I'm done with that shit. I'm tired of talking about this shit now. I don't want to get upset. I don't want to turn y'all off with my attitude, because I know my attitude get real funky sometimes, but forget this shit, bro. For real. They need to let this fucking dumbass shit go. Yeah, we about to see what's going on for real. Why they keep coming back around. What is they hiding? What is it that they don't want the fuck to get out? Let me switch these cards out real quick. Got one more deck I'm trying to get out. Come up under here. Sexcapades. Yeah. Throwing that damn coochie in that street meat. Coming back to bite them in their motherfucking ass, honey. It ain't like it used to be. With that back page shit and all that other shit. No now. That shit is a no-go now. Your ass is gonna be exposed as the motherfucking joke that you are. Hey, who is that? Kim. Hey, Kim. Thank you. We just getting warmed up, girlfriend. So come on in, get your popcorn, get your drink. I just got my drink out the freezer again. My baby just bought my drink, honey. So I'm tuned up. I'm ready to go, honey. But yeah, these motherfucking people is goddamn retarded. They soft as a motherfucking cotton ball. Wouldn't bust a grape in the fucking fruit fight. That's why the fuck they keep sending all these motherfucking minions to come up against you. Try to keep trying to pay your friends and your goddamn boyfriends, girlfriends, whoever close to you to do your ass the dirtiest. Cause they know that you gonna fire off on their ass. They already know you gonna crash slam the fuck out on their ass, beat them to a motherfucking punch the motherfucking skin off their motherfucking ass. So they feel like if they send someone else your way, that you would be more gentle, less reactive, less likely to overreact if it's a friend or someone else outside of the family. But they know if it's a direct family member, oh, they know you finna crash out. You finna punch the skin off everybody. Skin gonna be here, body gonna be over there. Boom. It's a wrap. All right, baby cat. So we gonna see what else the most I got for you. But yes, darling. These motherfuckers going to jail. They're going to spiritual jail or physical jail because what I'm hearing is people is doing their research. They talked about you so hard and so bad to the point where people start to do their own research because what the fuck they finding out is not matching to what the fuck these people is saying. And as far as filing fake reports on your ass, fake wellness checks, like I said, these secret ass court cases going on behind your back. They trying to you might got a lot of city workers in your family, a lot of people that work in the government and shit, and then they're falsifying documents saying that you mentally incompetent, mentally unstable to be on your own, poking the bear, creating situations to where they're provoking you to anger and just trying to make you hit somebody or do something to somebody to say, hey, I told you this person was this and I told you this person was that, but leaving out the fact of how you was provoked all along the way, provoked to this point. You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers just wouldn't leave the fuck alone. Like energetically, they fucking harassing you. Spiritually, they fucking harassing you. Physically, they fucking harassing you. They got people gang stalking your ass on the internet. Every which way you go, it's a flying fucking monkey, some goddamn where, and they just won't leave you the fuck alone. But see, the shit they do won't stand in court because it doesn't have the hardcore proof that the court system is requiring to say, hey, this and this and that. You would have to hire a private investigator to catch them up in this shit, which I ain't gonna say you don't got the money, you may have the money, you may not, but motherfuckers ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, spend money to catch a motherfucker like that. You feel what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers, it seems as though that might be the route you have to take because the shit that they doing, they're covered in certain ways that they ain't go slip up like the average motherfucker would that was just out here trying to play in your motherfucker face and play in your energy like that. Like they got some type of backing behind them. That's why they going so hard. And it has to do with the judicial system. Like they got people in the court system and shit like that that has been manipulated documents about your ass for a long fucking time, and especially with these secret ass court cases. But see, for the most part right now, this is spiritual court that they're going through because they are being their spiritual connection, their energetic connection to you, whether it's a divination abuser or the family you were born into, their connection to you is being severed. To you, your children, and your bloodlines to come, they are being severed from the bloodline. The bloodline is officially being separated. Out with the old, which is them, in with the good, which is you. You are giving birth to the good of the bloodline. You are rebirthing the bloodline. Their portion of their bloodline has been severed and will die out. Yeah, and you will shine bright like a diamond. You are going to bring royalty back to this bloodline. Yeah, and these people are getting these messages like These court officials are receiving messages. They digging through shit. They finding shit. Notes and shit is being sent. Encrypted messages are being sent. Riddles are being sent. And motherfuckers is having to do research and investigative work to figure out what the fuck is being said and, and what the fuck is not being said. You feel what I'm saying? But long story short, the messages are revolving around these motherfuckers who stole from you. I'm hearing your daddy was a motherfucking Rolling Stone. He got all these motherfucking churn by all these other women. But it's one woman he has a child by. In particular, he has a son by. I'm hearing baby boy. He must be the baby boy of the bunch. This wench done put root on this motherfucker and got this motherfucker thieving. Got this motherfucker stealing from you. If you notice your daddy's relationship, you and your daddy's relationship ain't been the same since he been with this woman, it's because she put a root on this bitch. She put a root on your daddy. And now he's concerned about the great fortune that he thought he stole. He ain't steal it. He's concerned about the repercussions of his actions, and he's concerned on whether or not he's going to receive this fucking money. He's not. He's not going to receive whatever he tried to steal from you. Because he's new. He wet behind the ears. This ain't some shit he do. He is being manipulated by this woman. She got strings attached to this motherfucker here. She got him moving like a fucking minion. Yeah, and you see right through that shit. All this shit you seen it. And you tried to tell the motherfucker. You tried to put him on the game like, alright, you know this bitch done did some shit now. And because he's not a spiritual individual, he's more religious than spiritual, he don't believe that shit. But he's in despair. Because the more you talk about it, the more you're calling out, the spell is breaking. And his reality is not, he ain't liking what the fuck he's seeing. And shit coming back around quicker than what the fuck he's expecting. He ain't even having time to adjust or process the information in which he's receiving about what the fuck you told him, because you called it out unto him. So when you called it out, you broke the spell. And now his life is turning into a living hell, because he didn't realize all of what the fuck was going on around him, because again, he didn't believe in the shit. So because he didn't believe in it, he didn't think the shit was real. And now he's referencing you as the privileged lady that you are, and he's being forced to return this money that he stole from you. Yeah, he's being forced to give you your fucking money back from whatever he has gotten thus far, and to stop fucking with your money, period. Yeah. See, this went sitting back expecting for your daddy to put her in your position. He is expecting him, she is expecting him to deliver you to her personally, because she feels like this your daddy. You gonna let him in every time. You know what I'm saying? He can get the job done easily because he's your daddy. She think you a fucking fool. She don't believe in your gifts neither. She know you got him, but she feel like she more powerful than you, because again, she got a coven of witches behind her that's gonna back her on what she's doing. That's why it took so long for this spell to break over your father. See, she thought you believed in your daddy that motherfucker hard, that you'd go for anything that he was motherfucking selling. And instead, he got a dose of medicine he wasn't fucking expecting. You exposed his life to him, because she blinded him to the fact of what the fuck she was really doing. Now that you exposed her to him and exposed him to himself, he don't like that shit. He's that person that he feel like if he ignored it long enough, it'll go away. Bitch, I'm hearing some of y'all told that motherfucker, if you don't wake your dumb ass the fuck up, you gonna wake up dead, bitch. But this motherfucking bitch gonna end up taking your ass out, because she gonna get fed up with him. She's gonna get fed up with him not delivering, because she gonna feel like he going against the grain. But you called the spell work out, so you broke the spell over him. So now she's having to go back and redo the work, recast the spells over him, and you making her do double and triple the motherfucking work. So by the time it takes root on him again, you gonna be long gone out the way. All is gonna be returned and renewed and restored unto you. And she gonna be chasing a motherfucking ghost, because your ass is gonna be gone. You're gonna be out of there. You're gonna be gone. You're gonna be out the door, got to go. And she's still gonna be like, where's she at? Go find her. Like she's seeking him on you like a hellhound. And he gonna be blocked out your energy too. His goddamn energetic connection to you is gonna be severed as well. Cause he's stupid. He keeps sitting up in the fucking witch's den, keep letting the motherfucking bitches put spell work over his motherfucking ass. And it's just a sad thing. It's a sad thing, but joy is coming your way. Joy is coming your way. But I feel bad for your dad though, because he took that religion shit to heart, too close to heart, and she knew that. She knew it would be no way in hell that you could convince him to believe into that shit, because he's not a spiritual individual. He's a by the book, logical. If it ain't in the book, and I can't read it, then I don't believe it. And it's just like, okay, yep, look, mask. Look, I cannot make this shit up. See, he's going to be in spiritual jail because he didn't want to take heed to your motherfucking warning. And he might be motherfucking meeting his end, his demise as well, because he tried to stop you. He tried to block your occupation. He tried to end your career. He tried to fuck up your money. He tried to steal your motherfucking money because of the position in which he held in your life as being your father. He was wrong for that. He knew he was wrong for that shit, but he want to blame it on, well, I ain't religious. I ain't know nothing about this shit. She called me off guard for this shit. Yeah, motherfucker, whatever. You was warned. You was told that you was under some type of spell work and you didn't do anything about it. Yeah, this daddy didn't do anything about it to try to get himself from up underneath the spell work or try to get help or nothing. He just sat there and took that shit. Yeah, but see this mini mask that this wench wears to get her desires met. She lived that shit out loud. She don't cover that shit up. Nobody in her family cover that shit. I told you she is from a coven of witches. They did that shit out loud. Like, yeah, bitch, we in that shit, and what's up with it? What you gonna do? Like, they weaponize their spirituality against others. They bully others with their spirituality. But you, on the other hand, you were this wounded healer that they thought that they could overtake and overcome, but they couldn't do shit with you because you was so brazen, you was so bold. Like, I wish your bitch would, bitch. Hit me with that shit if you want to. Try to throw that shit, bitch. I swear to God, your whole kitchen, your damn altar, and all that shit gonna catch fire. It's gonna blow up. Your house gonna catch on fire. All that shit, and it ain't because you sending no shit back unto them. It's because how divinely you are protected. You are God's special one. God took his time when he created you and broke the mold after. There will never be none ever in the ethers created like you again. Your spiritual ranking is up there. You are an ascended master, baby. And they finding out the hard way. Every time they send something your way, they taking out a family member. If they something happening to a family member, their family is full of sickness and disease. They got all kinds of ailments, all kinds of disabilities, all kinds of stupid shit fucked up and wrong with them because they keep throwing spell work against chosen ones and think that they weak asses is gonna one day hit their motherfucking mark and rejuvenate or restore they fucking tainted ass bloodline. Bitch, be on. Never. Yours is stronger. They better go find somebody else to play with. They better go find somebody else to do it to because your ancestors ain't playing. Your ancestors ain't playing about you. For real. They better go find something safe to do. Yeah, because again, you've been through too much. You've healed in so many areas in so many ways that you would demolish them. All you have to do is simply lift the motherfucker finger and say the word, and it is done. And so it is. But see, you not trying to cause harm towards these people. You just want them to leave you the fuck alone and give you back what belongs to you. You feel what I'm saying? They stole a home from you, a home or a home life from you. They tried to fuck up your creativity by fucking up your relationship with your daddy. You could have had a real close relationship with your daddy. Could have been a daddy's girl. Yeah. See, your daddy was supposed to be a part of all these, your marriage, your housewarming, all of these important come ups in your life. Your father was supposed to be there, supposed to be a part of it, walk you down the aisle. He was supposed to be right there with you. She's blocking that shit. Because her family don't support her like that. They may support on that goddamn bullshit as far as with throwing magic and shit like that. Her being this false person and getting and blocking this father figure from you, blocking change, blocking him from returning and restoring what he stole from you to give to her. But as far as, backing her on anything righteous, standing behind her on anything good. Hell no. They ain't even got that shit within their bloodline, bro. They so wicked over that motherfucker. They so goddamn black. You know how a motherfucker that them been dead for a while, if you watch some crime shows, you know if a dark skinned person when they dead, they skin look like a burnt hot dog. That's how they look. They look like they walking fucking dead. That's what their skin look like. That's what I just heard. They got that ugly ass skin. Man, they motherfucking ugly. They ugly. They ugly. They ugly from the inside out. Like, just ugly. Ooh, ooh. I might have to separate this deck because these cards. Yeah. You got wealthy man giving and receiving. See, this man is going to restore balance in your life in ways that you didn't know you needed restoring in. You've been so hurt and carrying this pain for so long, blocked out so much chaos and bullshit that people try to put into your life that some things, some parts of yourself you ain't seen in so long, you forgot about them. Like, period. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Welcome back, Shikapa. I'm glad you made it back. I didn't get too far. We talking about this, your daddy and his fucking baby mama that then put a root on, well, I ain't gonna say your daddy, but we're talking about a father figure that has a baby mother who has put a root on him and has her family backing him. She's trying to steal the divine feminist energy through the divine feminist father because she wants to be the divine feminine. She hates the way that the father loves the divine feminine. She hates the connection. She hates the love. She just hates the connection, period. And she wants that same connection for her. She wants to replace you. She wants you to be treated the way he treats her, which is like shit. And she wants him to treat her like he treats you, which is like an angel. He reverence you. He has you on a high pedestal. He loves you deeply. He'll do anything for you. And she don't like the way your dad moves for you. She don't like that your daddy puts you before anything. Even the kids that he had with her, he didn't even want the motherfucking children. She put them children on that man to try to convince him that, oh, life is great because she has a coven of witches and warlocks. Your father figure, you might have been all your father had. You feel what I'm saying? Grandparents is gone. Staying with his brothers and sisters and shit like that. Like, your dad started coming his real spread. And you and your daddy was like this, so y'all were all each other had, and she filled that void of family for him, and that's how she was able to quote unquote trick the divine feminine out of her position with her father. But nonetheless, with this divine feminine over here is going to get married to a wealthy man who's getting ready to restore balance in her life on this new journey, this new path. And this new path is not going to be treaded on by these fucking tainted ass individuals. Yeah. You have surrendered everything to the Most High. That's why this betrayal from these people here will not go unnoticed. It will not go unpunished. It's like this divine masculine is bringing God's wrath with him. Yeah, this masculine is going to court you. He's going to be a mature man, a real man with some status, some stature. He's going to have that family environment here. And it's like these people that cause your suffering finna work hard and long. They finna suffer all their days long. And they're receiving the message that their time is up for prosperity and living in your energy. Those days are over with. You're finna experience sudden wealth because all that they stole from you, all they made, and all they came up with off of your energy is being taken from them and given back to you. And they're getting ready to experience poverty all over again because they was impoverished people any fucking way. Even they motherfucking children finna experience positivity. I'm hearing it's finna go through the generations. Yeah, finna go through the generations here. And if this dad is married to this baby mother, or they've been together so long that they are basically considered married, they finna go to the courthouse and get some type of official separation. See, with this sudden wealth being returned back unto you, secrets are being revealed about where this fucking money is coming from, and it's coming from these people stealing from you. Yeah, you got mature woman, speak up, level up. See, yeah, see, there is auntie or somebody that came and told you the truth about what the fuck is going on in secret. That gave you the final piece of the puzzle that you needed to restore yourself to your throne, to sit on your throne. Yeah, to restore high honor to the bloodline and bring back groundedness to this family. Yeah, yep. Damn, shouty. Woo, miracles, miracles is getting ready to happen in your life, honey. I mean, your worthiness is going to be seen all over the world. Everybody, when you come through the room, wherever you go, they're going to bow down to you. I'm hearing royalty being restored unto this family. Yep, bad health is going to be restored back unto you people because, again, they have a tainted bloodline. They got bad blood in their bloodline. They have a lot of people born into their family with disabilities. They have a lot of people die horrendous deaths by accidents and things like that, car wrecks, house fires, overdose on drugs. Like, they have a lot of murders. People die a lot of heinous deaths in their family. And they thought they was clearing that up by trying to swap destinies with you, but baby, that shit finna rain down even harder. They finna wipe out their whole motherfucking bloodline for fucking with you. They should have just left your motherfucking ass alone. Mm-hmm. This dad is thinking about you a lot, though. Your dad has you heavily on his mind. He is in regret about what he has done. Because like I said, when you called out that spell work over him, eyes were open to see what the fuck was really going on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this wench want to sit up here and be like, oh, because she was so brazen, she was so boisterous, that she did this to her motherfucking self. She caused her own motherfucking grief. But this bitch is grieving over you because she lost a child trying to replace you. For some of y'all, this fucking bitch went and got pregnant, tried to have a motherfucking another you. And the child may have been born, may have not been born. You know what I'm saying? Either way, the child passed very young. Whether it passed in birth, in carrying, or, short lifespan. Either way, the child passed and she wants to hold that against you. Mad because she can't replace you. Yep. But see, you come from a divine lineage, so it ain't shit she can do to you. Never. She can never replace you. And she's starting to realize that now. The truth is settling in. She's starting to finally receive the truth. That you are liberated. It ain't shit she can do to you. Your ancestors is talking to her ancestors and they having conversations and her ancestors is turning on her. Yep, her ancestors is turning on her and be like, bitch, did you fucking do your research? Again, y'all motherfuckers be waging spiritual warfare on motherfuckers that you not who the fuck you fucking with. And you have your own ancestors out here whipping your motherfucking ass. You have your ancestors out here whipping your own motherfucking ass out here going up against the divine one. Because not only is you causing hell for the bloodline here in the 3D, but you causing hell for the bloodline that's already over there in the 5D. They're like, bitch, if you don't stop your shit. Yeah. See, this divine union is going to cause a divine awakening. Yep. And it's going to be cosmic. Yep. Y'all going to have divine love, divine sex, and y'all going to feel safe in each other's arms, but you definitely going to feel safe in this masculine arm. And your master alchemy, Queen Nefertiti, baby, you're being crowned. Crowned. Do you hear me? Your harvest is here, baby, and storms are here for these motherfuckers who didn't believe in you, who didn't believe that God was going to bring shame back into their bloodline for fucking with you. See, you knew what was coming all along. You just didn't know when it was coming, how it was coming. But your celestial alignment bring it to fruition right in front of your face. You didn't know if you was gonna be around to be able to see that shit happen, but your good juju is finna be restored back unto you because you went through the seasons of treason. And now your season of manifestation is here on all levels and all dimensions. You're going through a radical rebirth, baby. A radical rebirth. And these people over here are enraged, full of rage. Mm, mm, mm. Child, I work on. Let me ping this up and get into this sexcapade, honey. I ain't think you call my name, honey. I don't know why. You don't see. I just heard the reason why I was called to that deck is because this motherfucking stepmama yours or their mama, whatever her title is, um been trying to goddamn gonna put sex spells on your dad. And she also been slinging coochie. Your dad could work long hours or something like that. Gone from the house a lot. She's a stay-at-home mom. She stay at home to take care of kids. I heard stank pussy asshole. Good God Almighty. Not the girl stank. I heard stank ass. Sit around the house, don't wash ass, don't wash the kids' ass, don't wash the clothes, don't clean the house, don't do shit. Just sit around on her ass and just be an ain't shit ass motherfucker because she want to sit around full of hate and envy all day because she can't have her way when it comes to you. She can't replace you with herself or children. Either way, you're still going to be you. Whether you have a relationship with your dad or not, whether she ruined that or not, you still are you. She couldn't destroy you, and that's ultimately what she wanted to do. But she wanted to use your dad to do it. She wanted to use your father to destroy you because she was envious of another fucking child. So that should tell you the family, the background dynamic in which she came from, that she was the child that was the fucking runt of the group, the one that was chosen to be the do boy or the do girl, the Cinderella of the motherfucking children. All the other children got to live a happy life and do whatever the fuck they want to do, and she had to do all the grunt work. She had to be the responsible one. She had to be the one to make sure everybody else did right. So she ran away from the family so she could have her time to do wrong or live her life however she wanted to live it, not under the control of others. And she wants now to do that unto you because she felt like she finally found her a piece of man. Man gave her a child. She never had no children or shit like that. Man finally loved her, poured into her, took care of her. She ain't have to work. She ain't have to do shit. He took care of everything. And the only thing that was standing in the way, it was you. And why she was so offended by you is because this man adored you and took care of you. And she fell so in love with the man that she overlooked the fact that you was the damn daughter and was just like, I don't want you loving no other woman outside of me. I hate the daughter. I hate the baby mama. All that shit. She hating everything that came before her. And it's like, girl, you don't have several fucking seats. The shit don't make no motherfucking sense, boy. Like, how the fuck you gonna hate this man for a life that he had before he even knew you even goddamn existed? And now you want to erase that part of him so all he knows is you. And it's just like your dad didn't seem to think that shit was weird. Again, when you're in love, hard to find shit sometimes, but it's just like this bitch trying to erase this man's whole past, everything he knew before, and wants her to be the end all be all and don't know nothing but her family, and that's it. And every time he get ready to try to leave, she put that goddamn no love spell on his ass again, and boom, there you go. You got a never ending fucking cycle. I know one thing for certain, two things for sure. There's no man walking this motherfucking earth, nobody, period, walking this motherfucking earth that I would ever put before my motherfucking children. I don't give a fuck what the fuck they done did, how bad they done work my motherfucking nerves. Ain't nobody coming before my children but God, period. And that's just that. So I don't know. Some parents go to the grave with that spell work on them, or some parents play that shit out until they go to the grave and they try to get this person in death by, with the wheeling the motherfucker out they shit. Motherfucker thought that, I did my bit one. I made it to the end, to this motherfucker head that got cold, and then bam, left with nothing. Left with nothing. Cause she thought she looked good. She thought she had this man going, and he was never going for the shit she was fucking selling. He won't never going for that shit there. He was just smiling and going along for the motherfucking ride, but he was not eating them goddamn fruits from her fucking tree of poison. He was not absorbing that shit. Yeah, the shit came right out. He was not absorbing that shit at all. Yep, he was just creating a home life for the motherfucking kids, trying to keep her happy and satisfied and keep the household together for them kids. But it really wasn't necessarily for her. You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time it was, but when she started slacking and shit, and he started seeing that she wasn't the woman that he fell in love with, he let the shit go, because again he thought he was gonna create a legacy with this girl and shit was gonna turn around, and she was really something he could invest in, and she was a good girl, but you know what I'm saying, shit didn't work out. It was like she did something and made your daddy step out on his ass, and when he cheated on her ass and fell in love with somebody else, she just hated all other women in his life, and she started with the closest ones to him, which was you and the mama. He thought she thought that he was still in love with your mama because she was better than him. I mean, she's better than her, like status wise, money wise, just all the way around wise, just a better fucking bitch. She made the bitch look like a goddamn duck, a mud duck, a booger wolf. Like, incomparable, night and motherfucking day. And she couldn't take that. And then not only was the baby mama like that, but the child came out like that. And he was funding the damn child. He was like, okay, well, she's like, okay, we're gonna see how your daughter be if I cut off the money. And you still showed it, like, bitch, it won't. I'm me because of me, not because of my dad and not because of my parents. I mean, they invested in me, but I mean, you know how to get it on your motherfucking own, and she couldn't stop him. So because she felt like if she took your daddy away, took your daddy money away, and be like, oh well, blah 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 blah, now what you gonna do? Live? This girl is crazy as hell. Yeah, crazy as hell. But don't take out the fact that your daddy cheated on her, on you, and everybody else around him. Just like, okay, well, since you gonna cheat, then you ain't gonna have no motherfucker about it. Bitch, you don't want me, then you ain't gonna have nobody but me. I'm gonna be the only one you gonna be able to turn around. Every time you turn around, only face he gonna see is her face. Girl, sit the fuck down. Yeah. Mad cause he's still outside. Even though she did all that dumbass shit, that mug still out fucking side. That motherfucker still outside. He ain't stopped. He ain't stopped. He ain't fucking stopped. Yep, you got the Hangman. You got the Three of Pentacles. She know it ain't shit she can do. She know it ain't shit she can do. To make that man stop going the fuck outside, he gonna do what the fuck he wanna do because he pay all the bills, he take care of that household, he do what the fuck he wanna do. She can pick and choose whether the fuck she gonna do or she ain't gonna do, but she can't stop that motherfucker from going out there damn duck. And that's period. She don't give a fuck how much she's stalking and watching and looking at this and that and this and that. He don't give a fuck. She drowning in her motherfucking feelings. She outside like a little alley cat while he at fucking work, sneaking motherfuckers in the house and shit. And wondering why he motherfucking leaving. Because he was leaving her regardless because he found out about that shit. That's why he don't really fuck with her like that. They more so on roommate terms and conditions now than any fucking thing. And she cannot stand that. She can't stand the fact that she can't get that man to come back to her the way he used to be. Everybody ain't for that cheating shit. I mean, some people can cheat, but they can't take that shit back. And your daddy happened to be one of them motherfuckers. He said that he could cheat, but he don't want to be cheated on. If a woman cheat on him, he discard the bitch. But You can't get rid of this one too easy because, again, the children. So she's standing in the background watching him play and do all this other shit and trying to poison him. And she's trying to bring an end to all this shit. Yeah, she's a dark witch trying to bring an end to him and everybody else. Like, he's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. Yeah, that's what she's trying to do. But he don't even want her motherfucking ass. Like, he don't want her. He want a boss bitch. He want a bitch that got something by herself. He want a bitch that got some shit going on. Not a bitch that just can offer a fucking family that don't even fuck with her, much less him. But just because you got a family, a big family that, hey, you go for family functions and shit like that, but low-key don't nobody fuck with you. He tried to send her back home. The family said, no, she can't come back here. We don't want her. That shit crazy. And see, she's trying to turn away all the women that your father may be interested in or cheating on her with. She's doing still work to make the bitches not interested, to make the bitches run off on his ass and shit like that. And he have him second guessing himself, wondering whether or not, you know what I'm saying, if he could keep a bitch or what the fuck ever. But it ain't. It's not him. It's her. Let's see what your daddy got to say about this shit. Yeah, boy. Good God, mother. Let's see. Let's see. I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. See, he's recognizing it. He's calling out the spell word. Look at God. He's calling out the spell word. He's seeing what's going on. He's seeing his life ending up in shambles. And he's like, what the fuck is going on? I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in darkness before I let you see inside me. Yeah, he's casting this hoe up out his motherfucking energy. He don't want this bitch. He don't want this bitch nowhere around him. We're living two separate lives. God dog it. God dog it. I see why she butt hurt now. Shit. There are things of anger. There are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. Ooh, she treading in dangerous water here. Trouble seas. I see something. I'm seeing someone, but I'm not ready for you to know about them yet. So this is the relationship she's trying to cause a demise, and she's sitting back here watching him fall in love with somebody else, and she's trying to put an end to that shit. I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. Damn, your daddy is a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a treat her like a dog. Beat her like a dog. Then I pass her to my dog. Let's get one more for this side over here, child. I got three over here. Let me get three over there. I'm distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. Now he don't want to even think about the hoe. Cause she trying to make him feel guilty, and he like, bitch, I ain't got time for this. I'll go see my hoe before I sit around here and be in my feelings and feel guilty about cheating on a bitch that I don't even fucking want to be with. Let me go, child. Let me go. Damn, your daddy mean as hell. Yeah, I agree, child. Let's see what's going on, child. Yeah. Yeah, she heartbroken. I keep hearing that song. He's mine. You made it have the ones, but I got him all the time. She really thinks that she holds a position in this man's life, and he's saying, "Bitch, no, you don't." Damn. Yeah. She really loves him. She's still stuck in the past, and when he loved her back, she don't want to accept the fact that he don't love her ass no more. And that's the truth. Like, it's really causing this bitch to crash the fuck out. Like, this bitch is crashing out. Lightning strike, crash the fuck out. Like, she like, come back to me, baby, come back. Don't you leave. And he like, bitch, I'm out of door. I got to go. I ain't got time to sit around here and play with you. You did what you did, and I know what you did. My daughter done called the shit out. And he's playing the game as a motherfucker go. I mean, he may not be moving your type of time and doing what you think he should be doing, how you think he should be doing it. He might not even be telling you that he's taking your motherfucking advice. Like, but he's running the fuck off, I tell you that. Yep. He's healing and he's moving on. He's flourishing. He's getting back to who he used to fucking be. Cause this bitch just changed this motherfucker in ways that he is almost unrecognizable to his motherfucking self. Yeah, he wants to get married, but not to that fucking hoe. Mm-hmm. But he need to take some time to himself and heal. He ain't in no rush, but he ain't no spring chicken either. He don't want to sit around and wait too long. Yeah, he wants to be happy. Truly happy with somebody who was happy with him. Like, he want a happy fucking relationship where he could be proud to say, yeah, this is my girl. Yeah, he ready to meet up and have conversations. Court somebody. Yeah, she's sitting back obsessed with this motherfucker because she thinks it's her soulmate, her twin flame. Yeah, she's stalking this motherfucker while she's so quote unquote trying to heal her heart, but yet and still she's putting herself in competition with these other bitches. But he's mirroring back to her this karmic ass relationship and this narcissistic fucking behavior. And she don't like what she's seeing, but he's like, bitch, this what the fuck you been giving me, so I'm giving it the fuck back. You played the fuck out, you're not enough. Go talk to somebody about it, go talk to a therapist, go see somebody about your fucking problems. Make better choices when it comes to love because you want nothing but a one night stand and end up getting fucking pregnant. But it's over with. He's over with it. He hoped that she do better with her life. But his heart is open to meeting somebody else. He's open to meeting new people. She's stuck in the past, hoping that this shit can, if she heal, hoping that this shit can, evolve to the next level. But it's over with. That breakup and makeup shit, that shit is over with. Your daddy wants stability. Not no motherfucking narcissistic ass kitchen bitch. Ooh, child. Damn, wow. I mean, ugh. Mm-mm. Spirit, let's get some closing messages. Let's see what's going on. Oh, she heartbroken. Listen, y'all. At this point, I'm tired of hearing this girl cry. Like, your daddy said it is what it is, and it ain't what the fuck it ain't. And what it ain't is that he don't want to be with this hoe no more. He don't want to be with this hoe no more. I don't know how I got to this, because this ain't even the title of this motherfucking reading. I don't even know how we got on this here, honey, but... Woo, here we are, honey. We got 4 cups. Ten of Swords, like, she broke her own heart by betraying this man. Like I said, some men can cheat and can't take being cheated on, or whatever she did to push him out to cheat, and then she turned around and cheated after she already done pushed him out the door. Was some shit that was, you know what I'm saying, that's what caused irreconcilable differences, and that's just what put them at roommate status, you know what I'm saying. They never moved past that shit. Your dad never seen her as a counterpart since then. Yeah, the devil. That's how he see her motherfucking ass. The devil that just want to goddamn collect off his motherfucking ass. And he tired of being collected up off of. He tired of taking care of this bitch. He tired of this bitch just sitting around sucking up his motherfucking energy and ain't doing shit. Yeah. He's ready for equal give and take. He's ready for reciprocity in his life. He's ready to be happy. He's ready for something new. He's ready for some change. He's ready for some new money, some big money. He's tired of wasting money and spending money on this whole taking care of her like she's one of his children. Yeah. We got the King of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Your daddy must got a big meat, honey, because it done went to this bitch. Yeah, honey, this bitch, she crashing out over that meat now. What the fuck she got going on, baby? He got her crashing out, crashing out, crashing out. Now the Swords. And he cussing her ass out like, bitch, I know you ain't trying to crash out over my motherfucking meat, and you motherfucker pushed it out the motherfucker door. And you cheated on me, bitch. You get the fuck out of my face. But see, he the big dog. He got the chitter boy. He got all the meats and all the goddamn cheeses and crackers and caviar and grapes and all that shit. And that's what she don't want to miss out on. So she won't think about that when she was treating him like a motherfucking dog. Now that he treating her like a motherfucking dog, now she getting it, but it's too motherfucking late because he already out the motherfucking door. The only thing he got to offer her is basically child support, spousal support. He only been to them children old enough to take care of their motherfucking self. When they get to the point where they can take care of their motherfucking self, then out the door he got to go. He ain't got time for that shit. Yeah. He's only honoring her as the mother of his children and nothing more. He also gives it to another female, whoever this is that he's trying to separate her from. Yeah. See, she's trying to make him look less than to her. She's trying to get her to pay attention to appearances versus what the fuck he really has to offer, but besides appearances. Not to say your daddy ugly, but not to say your daddy ugly, but he might have aged or his style may have changed drastically because he been sitting at home with this motherfucking sloth. So he got to, you know what I'm saying, pick it back up and get back out there, make himself more appealing. And she trying to get this bitch to be shallow and pay attention to that stupid ass shit and be like, you're not hip enough, or you're not this enough, or you're not that enough. And it's just like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck on with this stupid ass shit, now you pissing me out. That's what he's saying. Cause now he know what she doing, he hip to what she doing, and he's seeing how it's affecting him outside of her, and he like, bitch, now you got to make me do something to your motherfucking ass. Now you trying to control my motherfucking free will. You trying to control me in ways in which you ain't got no business bothering with me like that. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't fuck with me like that. Yeah, see, he see options with this female. He sees a future with this girl. He sees what she has to offer, and he sees what he sees that he has something to work with. He ain't have shit to work with this lazy ass bitch. So, you my girl, don't make me motherfucker hurt you. Not don't make me hurt you, girl. Yeah, but he got his mind made up when it comes to this girl. He ain't putting no more jelly, butter, or honey on her motherfucking bread. It's over for that shit. It's over for that shit. He ain't trying to lead her, guide her, do nothing. He ain't really trying to give her no meat like that. He just give her enough to make her shut up and not cause hell, raise hell in the motherfucking house. So it won't disturb the damn kids and have the kids in disarray because she want to cut up over some shit that he don't feel comfortable explaining. He shouldn't have to explain himself in that manner to his motherfucking kids that their mama acting stupid over some motherfucking dick that she claims she didn't fucking want. Yeah, so he's burdened by that shit. Yeah, he still got to live with her. But, you know, his fortune is right around the corner from somebody he's trying to build history with, or he's been spending time with. He's been courting behind her motherfucking back. And she don't like that. She don't like that shit. Yep. Five of Pentacles. She don't like that she been left out in the cold. She getting the scraps. Ain't even no jelly in the goddamn container. The bread old and still. The butter gone. They done ate over it. They done picked off of it. He bringing back doggy bags from the motherfucking dates, and that's what she eating, not the doggy bag. Ah, damn. Woo! Yeah. They out there eating at 5-star restaurants. They out there eating at 5-star restaurants, and he bringing her back Checkers, Cookout, McDonald's, Burger King. Ooh, I know she howling at the moon right now, bro. Golly. Ah, shit. Your daddy is, he's stone cold, boy. He's so cold. He's stone cold out this bitch here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. He offering this bitch crumbs. He acting like, to the baby mama, he acting like he fucking broke. He like, bitch, I ain't got shit for you. I ain't got nothing for you. For real. Sit some all. But he outside eating rack of lambs, honey, lamb chops. Chopping it up with shot to do what? Miss, I got it. Miss, I got my own. Miss Independent, the Empress. Yes, honey. Yes to the dress. I just heard yes to the dress, honey. Your daddy said, fuck that hoe over there. Yep, Page of Swords. Oh, this bitch on the outside can't get in. 2 scoops of ice cream. Ugh. She's like, remember, you used to like my ice cream. You used to like my this. You used to like my this. Blah. Oh, Lord. Trying to get a passion in the beginning out of here. Trying to goddamn spice it up. Trying to be like she was when he first met her. And it gets him from time to time because she presented herself to be a damn good woman. But, honey, her fall off is incomparable. It's just not balanced out. But his justice is. You feel what I'm saying? His justice is being balanced out with this Empress over here. She trying to get justice. She trying to balance the scale with this motherfucker. This motherfucker said, bitch, I told you I don't want you. The Chariot. He is running, honey. And he rolling on the river. Look out the door, honey. 7 of Wands, honey. Protecting the dick. Like, bitch, you ain't getting no more my motherfucking carrots, bitch. Hell no. Ace of Cups. I'm going towards this new hot cup of tea, bitch. And this bitch she don't play, bro. She like, bitch, you don't want none of this shit here. You don't want none of this, bitch. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, bitch. I work hard for what I got. And if you think I'm finna let you come right here and play fuck up with me and fuck up my shit, bitch, out the door I got to go. Because my stability come first. Fuck you in that goddamn nigga. 6 of Swords. She will block him and her and let them fight amongst themselves, honey. So she said, bitch, I will not be going down with you. This would not be a third party event, bitch. I will find something else to do. There's more meats out there. You feel me what I'm saying? Because I'm the star, bitch. I don't have no problem cooking no meat, bitch. So you think I'm finna be stuck on some stale meat, bitch? You got me fucked up. And that's why this motherfucker was like, hold on, babe. Let me handle this. Let me handle this hoe right here. Let me show you how much of a boss I am. Cause this bitch trying to keep me stuck and stagnant with her motherfucking ass. Let me turn on my Decepticon ways real quick and juggle this hoe right the fuck up out my life. He gonna play her like a motherfucker fiddle. Cause he already know what's going on. He's already been made aware, made abreast of this bitch and her treacherous ways and this motherfucker magic she's storing his motherfucker ways. She said, okay. He said, okay. You wanna play? Let's play, bitch. You wanna tempt? Let's tempt, hoe. Page of Cups. The world. Hey man, she confused. Five of Cups. She was confused. That motherfucker came in like a thief in the night, like Casper the Friendly Fucking Ghost, and ran off on her ass. He motherfucking dazzled her ass just enough to get back in the house and get what the fuck he came for, and he skedaddled. That bitch got his shit in the middle of the night and left. And this bitch ain't had a wink of sleep since. I'll be damn. All right, my darlings, my loves, these are the messages that I have for you all today. And until next time, my darlings, peace.